XRP holders, I've got an urgent update for you guys. The March 7th crypto summit at the White House could potentially set XRP up for a massive move to the upside. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, so we are starting off here on Crypto Twitter. Follow me at 333Blacksea. I say confirmed list of White House Crypto Summit attendees. And there are more than this. This was just the first list I saw. And on that list, look at that. There's a lot of big hitters here, but Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, he's going to be there. Bullish for XRP. Guys, this is a big deal. We have, look at this list. This list is pretty incredible. You have Donald Trump, David Sachs, Brad Garlinghouse, Michael Saylor. You have literally so many. Kathy Wood, Vitalik. There's many, many very, very bullish people here. But I want to talk about Brad Garlinghouse being there. Guys, Ripple has a seat at the table. I want you to understand that. They have a seat at potentially, what is the first crypto president saying? He wants to make the United States the crypto capital of the world. And we have Brad Garlinghouse sitting at that table at the summit. I'm prepared to see some explosive price action, but there are some caveats I want to take a look at. But looking at the XRP price right now, we saw a massive move to the upside, huge bearish, not engulfing, but a huge bearish candle, and now we're just chopping around here on the daily. Guys, I think a lot of this price action is going to be pent up until the 7th, which is in 2 days as of recording of this video. I expect massive moves, guys. And I will say, this could be big moves to the upside. It could be big moves to the downside. If there is not big, massive announcements on March 7th, guys, then there's not really any large catalysts left in the short term. So it is pretty crucial that we hear we're going to be buying X amount of XRP, or we're going to be adding X amount of Bitcoin to this crypto digital stockpile. Otherwise, I think there's going to be a much more longer sideways and potentially to the downside price action for the time being. But guys, there will be volatility. If you want to take advantage of that volatility, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there's a $5.6 million trading competition going on right now, as well as there's a promotion going on right now where if you trade X amount of trading volume, you can win basically a $10,000 Rolex. I think it's like $9,400. So check that out down below because there will be volatility coming, guys. We're going to get deeper into this. So we're looking at XRP sitting at rank 3 right now. Guys, up 16% in the past 7 days. Pretty significant. Sitting at a $146 billion market cap. Getting a little bit of life breathed back into it because, guys, we've been whipsawing. We broke down extremely important support. Guys, it's pretty incredible. XRP is probably the #1 coin that has performed and held up. Not performed, but I will say that has held up the best over the past, basically since January. It has not seen massive, massive drawdowns from all-time highs. When you measure from the peak of this cycle so far, we are really only down about 25%, which is kind of nothing compared to, you look at Ethereum, you look at Solana, you look at the meme coins absolutely decimated. XRP is holding up well, and it's showing strength. You look at the entire market right now, we're getting a little bit of life here. Bitcoin trading at nearly 92,000. Ethereum still near 2,100. Very, very happy that I have exited out of Ethereum. I still have Ethereum, but I just saw it bleeding out, and I've positioned myself accordingly to not withstand the BTC.D bleed out versus Ethereum right now. I think that looking at Ethereum below 3,000 is bearish on altcoins, and looking at Ethereum above 3,000 is a better time for altcoins. And if we can break above $4,000 Ethereum, that, in my opinion, will be the indication that, okay, altcoin season is here. But I do want to take a look at this because Bitcoin, we're seeing a move to the upside, like $92,000. But if we don't reclaim like $98K or really $100,000 here by the end of this month, I think that this is just going to be a lower high. And we may see a massive news come out at March 7th, something like They come out and say we're adding and we're buying 1 million Bitcoin. We're going to put it into the the crypto digital asset strategic reserve. Why couldn't they have just came out with a Bitcoin strategic reserve? I don't know. They have to make it all weird. But it's bullish for XRP if they're going to be adding XRP to it. But I would have loved to see a Bitcoin only strategic reserve. But I do expect that there's going to be volatility. There could be big announcements that bring us to back above this level, this yellow line. You want to reclaim this if you want to be bullish in the short term. But if we don't reclaim about $100,000, then I say, yeah, this is probably a lower high. We probably maybe test 94K again and break down and probably go into maybe a mini bear market. Or maybe we need to wait until the Federal Reserve actually pivots and moves back to its quantitative easing. So there's a lot going on. It's extremely difficult to predict the short term right now. Usually it's really difficult to predict the long term, but right now the short term is significantly difficult to predict because of all the tariffs, because the world the economic state that the world is in right now, potentially going to a global trade war. We're kind of in it right now. We're like in the first inning. Hopefully there's not 9 innings of it, but it's very difficult because all of a sudden you just need one post by the U.S. government, and we're probably going to see a liftoff, probably go to new all-time highs. So it's very, very difficult right now. But guys, I would say be patient right now. We have a crypto summit to look forward to on March 7th. Just 2 days away. And I do expect to hear something. Hopefully it's not just a nothing burger. If it is a nothing burger, I'm going to be shorting altcoins because there's not that many catalysts left until maybe the next summit or the Federal Reserve coming out and pivoting towards a more dovish Federal Reserve. So that's my opinion, guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that they're going to add X amount of XRP to this stockpile? They're going to announce it. How much do you think they're going to be putting to it if they are? Very curious on what you guys have to say about that. That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.